I've spoken with Congressman Tim Burchett, who is a huge proponent of banning stock trading within Congress. So there is bipartisan appetite. And this is what he told me in March. Quote, "I've been told to quit talking about stuff like this by some of our leadership." And I said, "Well, you know, it's the truth, though, right?" And they said, "Well, yeah, but some members of leadership aren't real happy about when I talk about things like this. So I don't think it'll go anywhere." Why do you think members of leadership, and you're calling out Speaker Mike Johnson by name, why do you think that they don't have this type of appetite?
You know, I think that there are a lot of people in Washington, D.C. who do very well with things just as they are. That's why it's very tough to change things like a stock trading scheme where, you're able to report 30 days later. It's very weak in terms of what you actually have to report. And a lot of members, I think we know, have used non-public information in a way to enrich themselves. I think that's, part of the record now for a number of years. I look at it also in terms of things like campaign finance reform. Why is it so hard to reform a broken campaign finance system? It's because members of Congress are doing just fine the way things are. But I think that the public will demand large changes, particularly if they see that there were members of Congress who used that non-public information to enrich themselves. I see it as corruption. I see it as something that has to be exposed. And ultimately, I think sunlight will hopefully be the best antiseptic. There are a couple of big differences. One is that the leader of House Democrats now, Hakeem Jeffries, has come out in support of a ban. And the other is that President Trump has said he would sign a ban into law. So I think if the vote did come up, I think it would pass both the House and the Senate. And I hope that Mike Johnson will understand the importance of this and will proceed.